Yeah, like always, maybe coming off from the game that we played yesterday. As you know, problem which we have been facing as a team is congestion of fixtures. But again, going into final, maybe with only a day of training, it's something else that as coaches also we need to sit down and see how best we can manage it for us to have a result. But yeah, that is what is there. Yesterday we played, today we'll do recovery, then tomorrow we are traveling. And Saturday we play a game. So if you can see here, it's something of saying maybe we are not going anymore to be training. Maybe we will try our best to manage these boys in terms of recovery. Then on the day of the game or even in the morning, we try to do tactical or even to increase the intensity so that they can be ready. But yeah, everyone knows what is needed in a cup final. We are playing Silver, and Silver, they've been doing well, maybe domestically, and we are not underrating any team. We'll go there with right sense of attitude in order for us maybe to also to have a good result. No, we haven't been doing that. Of course, it's the approach of the players at times when they get into the field of play. But as like I told you last time to say no, we're still playing games. We still have more games until the end of the season. And to each and everyone, they know, or even in the league matches, they're given money. In cup games, they're given money. So they need maybe to play well in each and every competition in order for them to get the money that is left for us to go to the end of the season. So I think maybe also in them, they know a cup game is a knockout stage where after playing, you are knocked out. So maybe that's why they are putting maybe enough energy when playing. Yeah, I think I'm one person maybe also. We have been trying to raise that point, also complaining. Like, I remember when we were starting off the season, we went to Karonga. We were supposed to play 2 games. We were told. And the fixtures came out to say we are playing 2 games in Karonga. We played first game against Chitipa. We won. Then I'm saying in the morning we woke up, then we're saying we are going for recovery. Then tomorrow, tomorrow we are playing. I hear last minute to say you are supposed to travel to go back to Blantyre and play in Blantyre. So as coaches also at times, it's something that will end up disturbing us. We do our planning, and you are told on the day of the game after having played another one that we are no longer playing, and it becomes an issue. And we have been having so many fixtures which has been changed, but we have tried maybe to raise, or even when we are playing Champions League, to say we can't play a game when we are playing Champions League, but no one was listening to us. But unfortunately, we couldn't maybe keep on complaining of something that we can't have a hand in it. We were just playing and we went quiet. In games, mostly maybe that's one area also I've been trying to teach my players. If you saw on that game, we were playing very well and the game was stopped. From that stoppage, when we started again, we were scored. Then if you look on all the games that we played against Wanderers, the same thing is happening. And what is it that maybe we are failing to do that can make us maybe correct those mistakes every time that we do? If you do it first time, second time, third time, then it becomes something that needs to be you sit down and talk about it. It's now a mistake. And we have been talking to the players, everyone else in the team, so that we can correct all those mistakes that we do. For us to have a win. Then, as we are saying, we played very well against Silver, but at the end of the day, we lost the points. Then what is it that we need as a club? We need the points. So we need also to be offensive. At the end of the day, if you are closing door, you close. That's something else also. But as Bullets, maybe I've seen it several years. We have been doing it. We have been playing very well. It's fortunate. I mean, it's unfortunate that this year, maybe at times we're faltering. Where we're having problems also of sickness, we're having problems of injuries, and also of some of the fixtures like Champions League was in us. So the games, we are not being given time or in between us to be also recovering. Then you can see at times the team can go, if you are not careful, you can be playing players without any recovery. Recovery is part of training. Players need to recover, and remember, that's a human body that needs also to recover at the end of the day. But yeah, as a club, we have been doing it well. Unfortunately, maybe we have been faltering where it matters most. It's all about mindset of saying maybe the last guys. I've been telling players also. The last lot that played in Lilongwe, the last lot that plays the cup final maybe in Blantyre, they were different from them. As we are new names which came in, so we should have to make our mark on that. We should have to fight for ourselves in order for us also to be in good history books of the club. That's something else. On that one now, I can't go into it. We gave it to the doctors. As you know, a concussion is something serious. And I even saw when he fell down, maybe it took some minutes, people leaving him lying down, which is something that we still need to sit down and talk about it. He'll die. We'll lose a player out of those things. So we quickly need to notice those injuries at times when you are playing those games. But again, we improve each and every games that we play. I think we'll improve on that. I think to some of the guys who were sick, remember we had these guys who had flu, Richard Chimbamba and Wongani, we had flu. We'll have to hear from the doctors how they are. Kajoke's issue, I don't know on the boy what he's thinking about. You know, you are a son. Maybe your father have punished you. Then if you've been punished by the father, can you just disappear and you go for good to say, or even to come and say, how are you, father? You can't even greet your father. Then it becomes an issue. As of Kajoke now, we don't know where he is. He hasn't been, or even to come to watch, or even to see some of his guys training. I don't know what he is thinking of. And I have been coaching players. A player, you need to be humble. And I think had he come back maybe to the bosses to say, or even, no, I made a mistake on this, we could have gone back again and think about him. But now, as the coach of the team, or even anyone in the team, they don't know where he is. We don't know where he is. I'm sorry on that one. I can only talk of the players that I'm seeing on the ground as of now.